my name is NURUL, ZAHIRAH, IZZATI, BINTI, KAMARUL. And today I will present to you about definition of ISO 9000. Firstly, developed as a benchmark for performance by companies to other organizations. ISO 9000 is a set of quality management standard. The International Organization for Standardization, ISO, developed it with assistance from the standard experts from the many different countries. Monitoring all the procedures involved in reaching and maintaining the desired standard of excellence in the design of provision of a goods or a service is known as quality management. This is included developing and putting into the practice quality assurance and planning, as well as quality control and improvement. And lastly, it is known as complete quality management, TQM. Next, I will discuss to you guys about top management of ISO 9000. The phrase of top management appears frequently in the ISO 9000 standard, along with the many sections that describe it. There is special item that discuss the important part of quality management system. This item, the fifth leadership standard, included several actions that top management must take in order to demonstrate their authority and dedication to the top management system. The organization top management oversee setting policy, rules and strategic goals, as well as giving leadership and guidance to quality management. Top management support is defined as when senior management, the CEO, and other senior manager commit time to plan, review, outcome, follow up, and facilitated management challenge. In this definition provided, the example of the top management support and responsibility. Firstly, accept responsibility for the expansion of the quality management system, and quality objects are set for quality management system and are given the situation and the organization strategic direction. Second, make a certain that the organization business process incorporate the requirement of the quality management system. Also encourage the application of process thinking and risk-based thinking. Lastly, promote improvement for the quality, and they also must direct and assist others to contribute to the efficiency of the quality management system.
Best practice define it as a professional and a base way of working, achieve the core principles of organizations. This means that the organization can choose the best practice concept that's suitable to their organization to achieve the goal. All the concepts can be applied whether in public sector or private sector, as long as the concepts are able to achieve the desired goals and target. In other words, organization can achieve a great success by employing management best practice. Okay, first of all, when students want to enter the library, they need to scan their student card at the automatic barrier gate to enter the library. This automatic barrier gate is provided to facilitate those students without having a hard time to write their names in the book, which is not relevant anymore to use nowadays. The provision of this barrier gate is also one of the functions where every student entry will be counted through the barrier gate, so the PTAR will count the admissions of the student to the library, and mostly students will enter the library when they are doing the final year project.
So each process has their own customers and interests. Parties who may be either internal or external organization with the needs and expectation in the process. Who determines that output required for the process? The system should be used to collect data to provide information about the process performance, and which should then be analyzed to determine whether in the system there is a need for corrective action or improvement. So now the next characteristic is mutually beneficial supplier relationships. So mutually beneficial supplier relationship interdependent, and mutually beneficial relationship enhance both party ability to create value. In this organization, the use of this supplier relationship principle provide an increased ability to create value for both parties. It allows flexibility and speed in joint responses to changing market or customer needs and expectations. So also it can optimize cost and resource. Mutually create a clear understanding of customer needs in regard to the organizations to ensure that suppliers are able to comprehend this need to deliver the best level of service. So the last one is continual improvement. So for this characteristic, it's referred to the ongoing development of good service or procedure by advancement and small adjustments. So this initiative could aim to make a small but steady advancement throughout times, or big but sudden advancement. Instead of being a method or system, continual improvement is more of a concept. Each member is required to incorporate a continuous process and system improvement, or making them more effective and efficient into the everyday job. So consumer satisfactions, complaints and feedbacks, employer, supplier and other party input as example.
Application of the best practice based on the case study. Okay, based on the case study, our group do research toward ISO 900 best practice in Perpustakaan Tunku Abdul Razak in UiTM Seremban 3. So, on 30 October 2022, we proceed to do our research for project PAD253. Our group had an appointment with the supervisor who looks after the Tun Abdul Razak Library at UiTM Seremban 3, namely Puan Aini. The question we asked about the implementation of ISO 9000 based on the customer focus, leadership, process approach, the relationship and the facilities that provide from PTAR to the student, such as automatic gate, custom counter service, self-access learning and the full learning. In addition, PTAR also provide its own access learning group where they can discuss, review, and so on. The name before SLR, this room was named as 24-hour PTAR room but was changed to a self-access learning room due to prevent the problem of COVID-19. This room was not only a specific person but to all students. There are many amenities available in the UiTM library, including internet access, computer facilities and others, but in this case we don't want to emphasize that. They have created an ebook that can be found on the UiTM library website to help students discover information or reference material without having physically visit the library.
Next, I will explain about the issues. One of the issues that exists is students are not interested in borrowing books from the library. It is because most of them only find the reference book when it comes to the final test. Also, there are some courses that do not usually use book because they learn more on physical information such as faculty science recursive. It is because their course is not required to use books for all subjects. This challenge can cause many disadvantages for the library. For example, the book will be not used properly. This is because it will be idle and not get an attention from students. Next, the other challenge is library must face some problem of less attention from students. Based on our research, students are less interested to go to the library. It is because of lack in opportunities to collaborate or welcome other visitors outside this campus. For an example, the library for this campus has been visited by other universities such as UiTM, Kolekila and Rumbau. In this section, it will have some challenge with rather school collaboration as well as their desire to be more involved with curriculum resourcing and embedding research, digital and information literacy skills. But if the students can get this opportunity, they will be a part of a collaborative team to develop research skills. To overcome this problem, the library management needs to improve their quality in terms of promotion for students. In this decade, people were tending to get information by using advanced technologies such as mobile phone, laptop or tablet. For sure, the youth often use their mobile phones to access various platforms such as Google, any websites or Instagram and so on. For example, they need to create creative and good advertisement to attract people. Also, it must be easy to understand and they can include some activities that can interest students. For example, they do a contest for the best borrower or lucky visitor every month. Next, to overcome this problem, the library management needs to provide more opportunities for students to get to know the other people from different places. In this context, if we receive more visitors from other places, it can help to identify the deficiencies in the library. At the same time, this method will be one of the solutions to improve the quality of our library. Moreover, we also can know what are the weaknesses that make our library cannot get an huge attention from all students. For sure, this is a responsibility for their management to improve the quality and also services. In conclusion, we can understand that management principles are one of the important keys to build a successful management for an organization. In addition, these management principles that we have discussed need to be strengthened and exist in organization. For sure, there will be a disadvantage to these principles, but we need to look for the advantage first to create good management in organization. Moreover, excellent management comes from an ethical and good method to conduct an organization. So that's all from our group. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.